Great idea by Powell, but the pass was poorly executed. Not even Andrew Bynum at 7'1" could climb the elevator in order to get to that one.
Only meeting of the year between these two teams. By the way, for the first time all year, the Lakers have now played more
successfully. Will the Raptors try to take them out of something? You know they're going to try to take the ball out of Kobe's hands. He's going to be the guy that gets it, and they've got their best defender on him. So let's see what happens. Who's going to be the guy that makes or takes the shot if Kobe gives it up?
Raptors still have a foul to give. Here is world peace.
Well, see, you have to go quick. You tell them that going out of the huddle so that you have more time to operate. They're not going to give the foul until you start going toward the basket.
Kobe, there's a foul. Gray gives it. Now there's 7 seconds left.
And when I say give it, coming out of the huddle, you tell your guys, look, we're not going to really attack, but we're going to fake like we're going to attack because they have a foul to give. We do it right away, we have a lot more time to operate with.
Here's the game. Meta world peace will take it out of bounds. Kobe should be coming around the screen. World peace will be guarded by DeMar DeRozan, who now backs off. Kobe looking for the basketball. He gets it. Kobe baseline jumper. Yes! 4.2 Lakers lead.
That's what that boy does. It's amazing. You know, most players get excited. I mean, when I say get excited, when they know they're going to have to make a last-second shot or something, their blood pressure raises, their pulse raises, everything. Kobe's lowers. I mean, he gets so calm about the scenario. That's why he's able to just do this with no pressure on him at all. The pressure is what is on everybody else. On him, it's like, hey, I've made every shot I've taken up to this point. I might as well make another one. He could be 0 for 10, and he shoots that with the confidence. That's a very nice-looking jump shot by number 24. But now 4.2 seconds. What will the Lakers do with their defense? You can foul because you're out of fouls. Kobe worked hard just to get that one. And then, I mean, look at that jumper. That is nice.
And Lakers down the stretch, Stu, make 4 shots in a row. Kobe, his last 2, their best defender. The young James Johnson on him and DeRozan chasing. So Kobe, right now a game-leading shot, hopefully a game-winning shot after we're done with the next 4 seconds.
This is when, I thought in the last possession, you have a timeout. You got to put your best defenders on the floor. You don't need any offensive guys on the floor per se. But whoever are your best 5 defenders, if they played any tonight especially, you got to get them on the floor. So let's see if Mike Brown makes any kind of adjustment defensively. Let's see who he brings out.
He's got Meta World Peace, Matt Barnes, Kobe Bryant, Steve Blake, and Pau Gasol.
Okay, all 5 guys can move their feet. You need your one big in there to rebound. So he'll play against Johnson, coming in for the first time.
With 4 seconds left, Rasul Butler comes in for the first time.
Kobe's on Calderon.
Butler's here to take it out of bounds and maybe even get it back. Remember, he's a great three-point shooter.
And with 4 seconds to go, you can do that. So Powell has to be very aware that, you put pressure on the passer, but don't lose sight of him once he passes it in.
4 seconds left. Can the Lakers hang on? Butler.
8, 9,
get it in.
10, 11.
That's a 5-second violation. It's a 5-second count before he got the timeout. The Lakers have the ball.
Have the ball and should have the win. The referee said I counted to 5. I was up to 8, but I was counting a little faster than he was.
So the timeout too late. The Lakers will have the ball out of bounds.
They have to foul. They got to get the ball inbounds to Kobe.
Dwayne Casey's beside himself. Great Laker defense to deny the pass from Rasul Butler, who had not played the entire game, and then he comes in that situation to either call a timeout or get the ball in. Casey cannot pick up a technical, or else he for sure loses the game for his team.
Well, Jason Capono coming in, hasn't played yet. He's coming in because I guess he's a free throw shooter. So, but he hasn't played yet. That puts a lot on him.
Well, you know, Meta's not getting the ball back. He's throwing it in, he's not getting it back.
They want to get it to Kobe.
That's who they got it to, and he's fouled immediately by Butler.
So 2 free throws coming to Kobe. 2 free throws here, and the Lakers can feel a little bit more comfortable about this lead. But the ball was out of bounds. The official on the sidelines counted. He hands him the ball, and then he starts counting. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. That's a violation.
It was very close.
That's a violation.
Yeah, it was simultaneous. Very simultaneous when he turned.
Check the rule book, but once it gets to 4, you better have already called timeout.
Yeah, it was a simultaneous call, but the Lakers and Bryant miss, which changes everything now.
Yeah, that changes everything.
Lakers can only lead by 2, 3-7. That means you can do so many different things when you get the ball inbounds. Each team has a 20-second timeout remaining. Kobe with 3-7. Hits it. Timeout, Toronto. 20-second variety. A miss and a make for Kobe. A wild final 30 seconds.
Midway through the first quarter, if I would have told you that it's going to go down to the final 3.7, would you have called me nuts?
I would never call you nuts, Stu. It's been thrilling.
At least not on the air.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe afterwards. 94-92. Once again, here's the count. And watch the simultaneous call.
To me, there's 2. Look at his arm. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a 5-second. That's a 5-second violation.
And that was right in front of us. And it was just great Laker defense. Powell put up a huge wall with that wingspan, and Butler didn't have much to see. So now 94-92, 2-point game, 3.7 left.
Well, you're now up against it, though. Defensively, you got to prevent the 3-point shot.
And Kobe and Jose Calderon, they're chatting. They're smack talking.
Kobe's saying, you're taking the ball out of bounds. You're supposed to be the shooter.
Yeah.
So, Kobe, you better be aware that he might try to get it back.
They're having fun amongst this pressure-packed situation.
Well, you know DeRozan's going to attack the rim if he gets it.
Up by 2. It's into DeRozan. With 2 seconds, with 1. DeRozan! Lakers win it in Toronto.
Good job by Meta World Peace. Did a real good job. Forced the air ball. And really didn't even come close to making that last shot, as World Peace all over him and forced him to take a off-balance, desperation shot. Why Calderon wasn't in that position is beyond me. I guess they wanted to make sure they had a good decision maker taking the ball out of bounds, but you want your best shooter to have the ball.
So the Lakers are led by 18 points at one juncture, come all the way back then after Toronto had a glorious comeback, but Kobe Bryant does it again. He's with Mike Trudell.
Thanks, guys. Well, Kobe, down the stretch there, he had the 3 first of all, then the strip and the feed to Meta World Peace, and finally the baseline jumper. What happened for you down the stretch?
Well, just trying to knock down some shots. You know, I felt like I had some pretty good looks. I had a good rhythm on what the defense was doing. And it was just a matter of knocking them down.
Take us through the one from the baseline, Kobe. I know you have spots on the floor that you like to get to where you know you can get a shot off. What was your process in getting to that spot?
Well, I knew they were going to help from the guy that was taking the ball out. So the important thing was trying to shake him and find an open spot, and they left that baseline corner open, so I was able to take it.
You know, a lot of tough road games this season, Kobe. I know the last thing you wanted to do was take a flight home to L.A. with a loss from Toronto.
That would have been a long flight, man.
Now, building home now, you go home, of course, for a game on Tuesday, Kobe. After this trip is over, what do you want to do to try to solidify this team heading into the All-Star break?
Well, at home, we play pretty well. That's not the problem. You know, we got to get back on the road and look forward to that challenge and try to win some games and put a good little stretch together.
Kobe, we've had some big defensive plays from teammates down the stretch, couple blocks. Gasol in Boston, Bynum in Utah. Tonight, World Peace comes up with a key play down the stretch.
They came up with a huge play. You know, we're very good defensively, though. That's something that we can hang our hats on every night.
Thanks for the time, Kobe. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Michael. 27 points for Bryant, 9 for 23 from the floor tonight. 16 for Powell, 14 for Bynum. Powell had 17 assists, but Kobe gets the game-winning shot.
Well, that's nothing unusual for the Lakers, as Kobe has done that so many times throughout his career. But the 16 points and 17 rebounds by Powell, that was large as well.
Lakers coming home. Hawks on Valentine's night. It'll be Tuesday night. Our friends at Fox Sports West will have it. 6:30 pregame, 7:30 for the game telecast. They end the Grammy trip 3-3, are now 16-12 overall, and 5-10 on the road. 94-92 final. Make sure to join us again on KCAL next Sunday. The back part of the home and home with the Suns. 6 o'clock next Sunday on KCAL. Lakers win. They're coming home. Thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
Successfully. Well, the Raptors try to take them out of something. You know they're going to try to take the ball out of Kobe's hands. He's going to be the guy that gets it. The line to shoot a pair.
He was the third leading scorer last year.
He shared a moment. He shared a moment.